The receipt says $4,247. 4 certifications, 1 used laptop, 3 months of a course you finished at night. You are 22. The money is gone before the proof arrives. A credential certifies your past. A skill sells your present. Across the table, Renee signs. Federal loans. $37,650 at 6.39%. She reads each line before she initials it, mouths the numbers under her breath, the way she has since you were kids. Her pen never leaves the paper between fields. She is buying 4 years. You are buying 4 skills. Renee slides the packet back. She caps the pen. She does not look up. You'll wish you had the degree, she says. You don't answer. You take your first contract that week, $600 to build a scheduling tool for a dental office off Livingston Avenue. It takes you 9 days. They pay in 11. The number is small. What matters is the direction. Renee's balance sits still, waiting to compound. Interest accrues while she studies. The loan works at night, in the dark, at 6.39% whether or not she opens a book. Your $4,247 is spent. It cannot lose value. It already became something. Hers is a promise that costs money to hold. The paper depreciates. You save the dental invoice as a PDF. You name the file the date. You start a folder. 2 files feel like nothing. The folder is the point. Renee highlights a textbook in yellow. You ship a second tool by Friday. Same age, same city. 2 different bets, both signed, neither one proven. Not yet. 2 years in, the number on your side is a portfolio balance. $11,900, mostly in a total market index fund at a 0.03% expense ratio. You put in $187 a month, sometimes more when a contract clears. The number on Renee's side is $41,283. Same starting bet. 2 years of drift. Her $37,650 grew while she slept. Interest capitalized mid-degree, folded into principal, and now the balance charges 6.39% on money that used to be interest. She still has a year of school left. The loan does not wait for the diploma. You meet Gerald at the dental office. He runs IT for 3 clinics off the same road. He is 41, wears the same gray quarter zip every visit, and never gives advice. He shows. He opens his laptop and turns it toward you. A spreadsheet. Every skill he learned, dated, next to the rated unlocked. Networking cert, then $45 an hour. A database course, then $70. He points at the jumps with a pen. He does not explain them. The learning is the asset, he says. Then he closes the laptop. You go home and start your own sheet. Skill, date, rate, the shift. You stop counting what you owe. You start counting what you can do. Your rate moves from $22 an hour to $38 in 14 months. Renee's balance moves from $37,650 to $41,283 in the same window. 1 line climbs because you fed it. 1 line climbs because it was designed to. Debt compounds against you at the same rate a skill compounds for you. You save every invoice. The folder has 41 files now. You name each one the date. Renee highlights another chapter in yellow. The cap is navy. Renee crosses the stage and shakes a hand and moves the tassel. You clap. Your palms meet and part and you do not know what your face is doing. She has a job before the ceremony ends. $51,400 a year. Benefits. An office with her name slotted into a directory. You have a folder with 68 invoices in it. The math still favors you. No debt. A portfolio that clears $19,000. Renee starts $37,650 down and pays $428 a month before she buys groceries. You know all of this. You can recite it. It doesn't help. Brianna finds you by the folding chairs. She has known you both since middle school. She holds her phone up, angles it, gets Renee's gown in the frame. So, when's your graduation? She says. She is smiling at the screen, not at you. You feel your jaw set. You count the exits. That night you open the enrollment page for a state program. $24,000 for the credential everyone in the room today already had. Your cursor sits on the button. You have the cash. You could buy the paper and end the feeling, the shift. You stop measuring the distance in dollars. You start measuring it in status. You sit with the cursor for a long time. Then you close the tab. You open your sheet instead. Skill, date, rate. Your line reads $61 an hour now. Renee's reads $51,400 a year, fixed, until someone decides to move it. The paper depreciates. The market pays for proof of work, not proof of enrollment. You text Renee one word, congrats. You mean it. Both things are true at once, and you let them be. You do not enroll. You take a contract Monday. The email lands in Renee's inbox first. Restructuring. Her title is being consolidated. The tool she was hired to operate now runs on a subscription that costs costs $240 a month. You are 29. The economy just repriced everyone in the room from her graduation. When the tool gets cheaper, the credential that only operated the tool gets cheaper with it. The entry roles her degree was built to fill compress first. A model does the intake. A model does the first draft. What is left needs someone who can build the thing, not run it. Renee ran it. The directory removes her name. You didn't change. The market did. Your rate holds because it was never tied to a title. It was tied to what shipped. You take 3 contracts that quarter that did not exist as jobs a year ago. Cleanup, integration, the work the automation created downstream. Your rate reads $94 an hour. The shift. You stop competing on the credential. You start competing on the work. Renee calls you. Her voice is flat in a way you have not heard before. She asks how you find contracts. She has never asked you anything about your work. You do not say I told you so. You send her your sheet template. Skill, date, rate, empty, waiting for her to fill it. Her $37,650 has become $31,000 in payoff, still charging 6.39%, attached to a role that no longer exists. She pays $428 a month against a door that closed. The paper depreciates. The folder has 210 invoices now. You stopped counting them as milestones. They are just the record. Renee opens the sheet. She types 1 row. You are 32. There is a table again, and a paper on it, and a pen. This time the paper is a closing statement. You are buying a house off a road not far from the dental office where the first contract cleared. You read each line before you initial it. You mouth the numbers under your breath. You learned that from her. Your portfolio clears $214,000. No loan ever touched your name. The gap between the 2 signatures from 10 years ago resolved, and it resolved in your direction, and the number is large enough to stop arguing with. The number is not the thing you sit with. Renee is 32 too. Her balance is $19,000 and falling. On a rate she refinanced herself after she learned how. Her sheet has 90 rows now. She bills by the project. She got there. She got there late, and she got there owing, and some nights she does not pick up when you call. You cost her something, not the money. The years she spent believing the paper would hold, while you were building the thing that replaced it. She had to unlearn in public what you got to learn in private. That is a debt with no rate and no payoff date. You initial the last line. The pen leaves the paper. The paper depreciates. The house does not. The skill does not. The distance between you and Renee does not either. It just sits there, an asset and a cost on the same ledger. 2 signatures, same city, 10 years. You know which one held. You are not sure it was free.